You're all sterile.
I am
with your rubber
sterile.
gloves there.
Yes.
So Crisp Catering, always creative and fun. I love it when you come down here. And today we're mostly concentrating on brining.
Right. I received probably about 6 phone calls before Thanksgiving from friends talking about brining.
Yeah.
Figure it's a hot topic. Let's talk a little bit about that.
It's great. It works.
Yeah. So brining is the process of basically adding moisture into a product, but while you're adding moisture, you're actually adding more flavors.
Right.
So it's a great way to add it. So what I've got here is water. A true brine should have half salt, half sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
And a lot. I mean, it's brine. It becomes a very, very dense.
Right. Now I've got a few things we can add here. We're going to add some garlic cloves.
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of hot sauce.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. There's some apple juice over there. If you'll put a little bit of that in there for me.
Crack that open. Sure, my pleasure.
Some juniper berries.
Well, and this is a fun way to cook because, you know, there's no rules. You're just going to add, I don't know, about that much.
Right.
Okay.
Some fennel seeds.
I'm going to add a little more. Sure.
Some peppercorns. Some Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And then I've got just a little bit of rosemary and thyme here. You don't have to worry about chopping it too fine or anything like that because really you're going after that flavor. Then all you're going to do is put your product in the brine and let it soak.
Now, do we have to talk about heating this up first? I mean,
no.
Really?
The sugar and salt will, over time, break down. Yeah,
so now that's a new thing for me because I've always boiled the water and gotten the salt and the sugar completely dissolved, and then you have to let it completely cool, obviously, before you can put the bird in there.
It'll still dissolve with all the other ingredients in there. It'll still dissolve. So a Cornish game head, for example, about 2 hours.
Okay.
Is all you need to put it in the brine.
Yeah, now I had my Thanksgiving turkey. I brined mine 24 hours.
Perfect.
In there. So, okay, great.
So you're going to let it brine, and then what we're going to do is put it in some fat over here. We're going to kind of fry it a little bit.
Yes,
so what
we
I brought is a little bit of duck fat.
Okay. So we're going to pretend that's been in there for a couple of hours.
Right. Been there for a couple of hours. I want to drain a little bit of this liquid.
You'll forgive me if I stand back right here? Okay.
Please do.
Oh, it sounds great.
Okay. Now we're going to just try to get a little coating on that.
Well, look at it go.
And we'll put a little brick on top of that.
Salt brick?
Salt brick. That is actually rock salt.
Yeah, I can.
So we'll actually use that. And this is our little handle for it.
Okay,
so we'll let that sit there for a few minutes. Get brown on one side, about 2 or 3 minutes on a side.
Okay.
Flip it. And then get both sides brown in the oven for about 20 minutes to a half hour. It'll be done.
And we need to run the finished product over here.
This is our finished product right here.
Oh, look how beautiful.
And it can go with anything. Any sort of potatoes, rice, pastas, anything.
Yeah, and again, this is really a focus on brining because ordinarily it's not really a Cornish game hen thing to do, although what a clever idea you had there. But it works so well on a bunch of meats. I love that, and I've done it a bunch of times successfully. I will get to your website, which is a lot of fun. When you click on your Crisp Catering website, Joe actually comes walking out on your screen and talks to you. I'll get that link to Paul's Picks at fox40.com. Always great to see you, Joe. Thanks for another fun. Yeah, folks, try brining it, really.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by that salt brick. Cool. All right. Let's